Have you ever been told to avoid a fruit because it has too much sugar? Stay with me because in this video, I'm going to explain everything you need to know about the fruits with the highest sugar content. When it comes to fruits and diabetes, there are many myths. Believing that some fruits are allowed while others are forbidden can be risky. In reality, all types of foods can be consumed as long as the proper portions are known and managed correctly in a daily routine. If we assume that certain fruits are restricted while others are completely safe, we might make the mistake of over-consuming those considered allowed, without realizing that, in the end, there isn't such a significant difference between them. It's true that some fruits contain more sugar than others, but that doesn't mean they should be completely avoided, nor that those with lower sugar content can be eaten without limits. The key is to understand and respect the appropriate portions. In this video, I will talk about 5 fruits that are often considered forbidden due to their high sugar content, and I will explain each one in detail. You've probably heard that people with diabetes shouldn't eat bananas because they contain too much sugar. This myth arises because bananas do have a high sugar content per serving, but that doesn't mean they are forbidden. The key is knowing the right amount to consume. For example, in the case of the Tabasco banana, the recommended portion is half a unit, while for the plantain, the portion is just a quarter of a banana. Half a Tabasco banana or a quarter of a plantain provides approximately 15 grams of carbohydrates and has a medium glycemic index, although close to the low glycemic index threshold. This means they won't spike your blood sugar levels abruptly compared to other fruits. If we compare this to a whole apple, which also contains 15 grams of carbohydrates, the question arises, why is the apple considered allowed while the banana is considered forbidden? In reality, both provide the same amount of carbohydrates. It's true that a whole apple may create a greater feeling of satiety, but that doesn't mean the banana should be eliminated from the diet. Mango is a delicious and sweet fruit that is often considered forbidden for people with diabetes. However, half a mango provides 15 grams of carbohydrates and has a medium glycemic index of 55. Interestingly, the same amount of carbohydrates can be found in a whole orange. Therefore, the choice of which fruit to eat and in what portion will depend on your personal preferences. Grapes are a delicious fruit, but they contain a considerable amount of sugar. Each green grape provides approximately 1 gram of carbohydrates, so a serving of 15 grapes equals 15 grams of carbohydrates. Their glycemic index is 59, slightly higher than that of bananas and mangoes. Although they are not forbidden, if we want to consume an appropriate portion, we should limit ourselves to 15 grapes. There are other fruits that allow for a larger quantity per serving. For example, if you choose raspberries, a 15-gram carbohydrate serving equals a whole cup. The same applies to blackberries. You can eat a whole cup for the same portion. When compared to blueberries, 15 grapes contain the same amount of sugar as 75 blueberries. And again, this doesn't mean grapes are forbidden. You can absolutely eat them. But ask yourself, would you rather have 15 grapes or 75 blueberries? If you prefer grapes, you can enjoy those 15 grapes without any problem. You can even freeze them to take longer eating them and feel full sooner. Datil are a delicious and very sweet fruit, and just 2 fresh dates are enough to reach 15 grams of carbohydrates. Additionally, they are an excellent source of iron, potassium, and calcium. However, it's important to remember that the recommended portion is 2 fresh dates. In most cases, dates are found in their dried version, where the sugar content is much more concentrated. Finally, let's talk about figs. This sweet and delicious fruit provides 15 grams of carbohydrates in a serving of 2 units. If we compare them to lychees, another fruit known for its sweetness, you might be surprised to learn that 2 figs contain the same amount of sugar as 12 lychees. Banana, mango, grape, datil, and fig, 5 fruits that are commonly considered forbidden, but in reality, they are not. Now you know the right portion of each to get 15 grams of carbohydrates and how to incorporate them into your diet in a balanced way. Key points you should know about all fruits. The best way to consume them is in their natural state, as this helps preserve their fiber, which slows down the absorption of sugar in the body. If any fruit, even those with lower sugar content, is dehydrated or turned into juice, its sugar concentration increases significantly. And if it's turned into jam, the sugar content will be even higher. That's why the way we prepare and cook fruits significantly influences their impact on the body. The fact that berries, for example, have little sugar and that 75 blueberries equal 15 grams of carbohydrates doesn't mean that products like jams, juices, or even a blueberry cake are necessarily healthy or low in sugar. It's important to educate yourself about the preparation processes and know the amounts of ingredients being used to get a clearer idea of the actual sugar content. Now you know about 5 fruits that, although they have a high sugar content per serving, that doesn't mean they are forbidden. If you want to see more videos like this and keep learning about diabetes or prediabetes, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and click the bell to receive a notification every time we upload a new video. I hope this video has answered some of your questions, and please share it with anyone who might need this information.